Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery. And today we have with us Equus zebra. In other words, zebra. Now, for those who are familiar with a certain term I just used, Equus right here, this is the family where the horse comes from. This is where we have the term equestrian. You know how they have the equestrian like competitions like for horses. That's where it comes from. It comes from what they call the binomial classification for a horse, or the horse family as Equus. EQ, I forgot what it meant to. So EQUUS. And this is the family where horses come from. Now, zebras are in African. Come from Africa. You have other species elsewhere, but they originate in Africa. They are smaller than the horse, a little stockier. Still pretty fast, strong. You have to keep away from lions and stuff. You tend to keep that speed on you. Speed game real. And as you can see, their skulls are the same as a regular horse, but I've noticed that the zebra's skull is a bit shorter than a regular horse. The skulls I've seen from horses, their skulls are much longer. It's like right here, they're like much longer. Also, if you notice, their teeth, I'm about to show you in a minute. If you notice, their teeth, I remember I said this in a few videos prior, that usually with certain herbivores that have hooves, especially, the skull is quite unique in that you see here it had the molars here, the back teeth, and you have the incisors for nipping at grass and things of that nature. But also, if you look carefully, you'll see something else that the other herbivores that I drew on here didn't have. And what is that? These two right here, these two teeth right here. Now, if I were to take a guess, these would be the equine versions of canines. And canines are usually found are normally found in animals that are either omnivores or carnivores. Omnivores are animals that eat plants and animals and insects and bugs, all that stuff. And carnivores are meat eaters. So, if I were to take a guess, I would guess that these right here would be the equestrian versions of canine teeth, which leads me to ask some questions. Question number one: why would an herbivore have canine teeth when canine teeth are usually meant for eating meat? for tearing meat. Why would a question, or for lack of a better term, a horse have this? And if I were to take a guess, I'm just guessing, I would guess that this is an evolutionary thing where at one point in time you may have had a common, well, of course, like I said, all mammals have a common ancestor. All horses have a common ancestor. There's a common ancestor between a horse and a zebra. So, so did the common ancestor between a horse and a zebra have canine teeth, or did they have like a tusk? Like, did they have tusks that, like, protruded out of their mouth? Now, it could be that this particular feature right here could have been used for defense, like, for biting, as a means to get away from its enemies, and it still could be used for that to this day. Where if they encounter a lion, because usually lions, from what I've seen, like on Discovery Channel stuff, lions usually chase down zebras to eat them. So obviously you have a predator on you. So with that being said, teeth be could they be used as a means of defense? You know, could it be used for a means of defense? Because there's a space right here where, like, if these two right here get you, it could do some damage if they bite you. Could it be used as kind of like a mating thing, like, when you fighting off a rival mate for males? Could this be just a male thing? Could it be in the males and not the females? Could it be larger in the males and the females for mating purposes? Mm. But when I saw that, I was very curious. I was like, wait a minute, how how many animals did I draw who have a similar skull structure to this? Herbivores back here with the teeth back here and the space right here and insides right here. How many did I encounter that had that? I need to go back and look. I need to go back and see, check the files to see, what other animals that I draw that have that. So it was very light. But I'm curious, like, is it only in the zebra and not the common domestic horse? Well, some of domestic horse. Like, how many equine species do it? Like, is it saying, like, do donkeys have it? Because they're part of the horse family, the equine family. Do donkeys have it? When they crossbred a donkey and a horse and made a mule, do mules have it? How common is this particular trait? Like, this is very interesting to me. How common is this trait? How often? How often have I seen it and never paid attention to it? this was another pretty cool song. I'm learning a lot. I don't know about you all. I don't know about those who see these videos and watch these videos that I do, but I'm actually learning a great deal of information as I'm making these calls, like on the spot. Like as you're hearing me talking, a lot of these questions pop up in my head, and I just ask them. Like when I'm done with this video, I am really going to actually look up the different equine, animals, different horses and things like that. And I'm gonna look. I want to see how often does this particular trait appear, because it's I've never heard anybody talk about it. And the thing is, I've seen a zebra skull before, and I've never even paid attention to it. It never even bothered. It never even crossed my mind. It never crossed my mind to even think about that. To think about, certain traits and certain objects on the animal, especially just on the skull. Forget the rest of the body, just on the skull alone. How many features are on a particular skull, and what it means, it represents, based on certain common knowledge about the animal kingdom. It's very thought provoking for me. So the more I do these skulls, the more I learn, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yep, that's about done. That's a pretty simple. That's a pretty simple one. All right. So, see, anything else I missed? Anything else I missed? A few little touches and whatnot. Yeah. All right. Well, that seems really good right now. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you all later. Peace.